Hello, it's me, it is Crazy. I'm back. Yes, it's been a long time, hasn't it? I am back. Now, you're probably wondering what? Oh, it is Crazy's back. Yes. Why am I back? Well, there's a few things I need to straighten out. People keep wondering where am I? Why am I not posting any videos? Well, why? Well, particularly YouTube, the YouTube platform is completely shot. There's no point in posting videos to make money anymore. I can't make money out of it. I could just make videos for the hell of it, for experience and experience it for the what you could call it. I don't know, for entertainment purposes. I could do, but I can't be bothered sometimes. But YouTube is completely, well, it's finished, to be honest. It won't be much longer before YouTube, well, it's all these big YouTubers, isn't it? All these people that make all this money. Yeah, well, I'm not going to get into the rant about that today. But what I'm here today is to talk about, yes, this bloody mirror image. Sorry, I had to keep trying to point which way because I'm watching the screen. Yes, this. I'm talking about Ipswich. Now, at the beginning of the season, we started really well. I thought, oh, we got a chance here. But I wasn't going to say, okay, we're definitely going to go up. I had that thing in the back of my mind that I don't think we still have a good enough squad to get promoted. I think we do. But the only problem is, what can I say? The biggest problem we've got is confidence. Now, we've got a few players that are injured, and the lack of also investment from the owner, Marcus Evans. I know we had to cut back on a few things, and obviously not so much on wages, but Marcus Evans is the main problem here. Now, I've been saying it for a long time, and I'm still saying it now. Until Marcus Evans is willing to put money into the club, to invest in the squad, nothing's going to change. We're still going to be ending up struggling to achieve anything. Now, if we don't get promoted this season, which looks like it's not going to happen now, but anything can still happen, I'm just hopeful something's going to happen. But the way it's going at the moment, I can't see it. People are blaming Paul Lambert. I can't see where he can do any better than he's doing now. The squad he's got. Going to Saturday, I will admit one thing that Paul Lambert did wrong. He should have brought Freddie Sears on in the 70th minute at the latest to have any chance of getting anything out of that game. Why bring him on in the 90th minute, I don't know. What good's that going to do? It's not going to do anything. Yes, he might have made a mistake there. But an overall thing that I will say that Paul Lambert's done to this club, he's connected back up the community. He's well, just say he's done quite a few things. Okay, he hasn't got us up that he hasn't kept us in first, but that's not all his fault. It's down to the players. But I also say it's also down to investment. We haven't got the strike force. We haven't got a proper playmaker. And that's all down to Marcus Evans not investing in the squad. If you want to have a pop at someone, instead of popping at Paul Lambert, which is always an easy target for some of these fair weather fans that say, oh look, it's Paul Lambert's fault, let's blame him. Look higher. Marcus Evans has not been giving Paul Lambert the money. So what's he supposed to do? You tell me. Is he going to magically go out there and pick players off a tree? So yeah, go and get a promotion. No, it's not going to happen. He has to work what we've got. Because Marcus Evans is not willing to spend the money. Yet, Marcus Evans can go out and buy a yacht and sail around on the damn bloody country with it, wherever he wants to go with it. But he's not willing to spend the money on the squad. But I will say this. It's only a matter of time before the problems at this club starts affecting his business. Because any business you should know, if you're a business, I'm not a business person, I don't know much about business, but I've got a theory. If you are a multi-business owner, which you own multiple businesses, which Marcus Evans is doing, if one business is continually failing and he's put money and trying to put money into it to keep it going, what's going to happen? It's going to bring the actual main owner down. It's going to take his value down. There's going to be a point where he's going to say, okay, I've had enough. He won't want to care anymore. He'll probably sell the club for cheap to some idiot. Or someone actually makes a good offer and wants to care about the club. Now, at this moment, who would be right-minded to buy the club? Who would be right-minded to buy this club? Well, I would hopefully someone would. Because Marcus Evans doesn't seem to care. If he did care, we'd be on the brink of promotion right now. Well, at least really fighting for it. People are saying that we, but I said, talk about the game Saturday. I thought the first half we played really well. I thought we were very unlucky not to be in front. Or at least drawing, at least 1-1. But it just goes to say, if you don't put your chances away, you get punished. And that's exactly what happened. They shut us out. We didn't play particularly well in the second half. And yet, Paul Lambert decided not to bring a player on until, well, Freddie says on until the 90th minute. Well, that's not going to do nothing, is it? But I'm not exactly blaming Paul Lambert for everything. Yes, he was at fault for not making a substitute. Yes, he was. And also, going back to that sending off. Now, I've seen the reports that Oxford player said he wasn't simulating or making it or whatever. Well, maybe he was fouled, but it was not a red card. He said he was stamped on. I didn't see no stamp. I saw him catch him slightly, yes, but it wasn't a stamp. So I'm hoping that gets appealed, and hoping it gets overturned. Now, going on to another subject here. I know I might be slightly going off the subject I'm talking about, but well, in a way I'm probably not. What I feel annoyed about. Okay, when we beat Burton 4-1, all the fans were happy, all praising the team, praising Lambert. As soon as we lose, they're on their back. Now, you tell me, does that help? No. It does not help getting on the players' back as soon as something goes wrong. It's not like a losing game after game after game after game every single week, is it? If they weren't particularly trying on purposely, not trying, then yeah, I can understand it. But it's not like they're deliberately going up there not playing well. Give some guys a credit. Okay, there's some players that they're probably not pulling their weight. And I think, no disrespect to Luke Chambers, he's a good servant to this club. And I think his time's coming now. I think he needs to either hang up his boots or just step aside. I think he'd be a good coach. Good coach in that respect. I think he could be a role for that. Hopefully. He's been a good skipper, I think. But you've got to understand that Luke Chambers has actually scored some vital goals for us in the last few years. But what I'm going to say, some of these fans, what they say, some of the reactions we've had this season, particularly some of them are booing the players at full time. That is ridiculous. I do not agree with that. It does not help, and it only seems to happen when we get a big crowd, like either it's a special offer or extra fans turn up because we've had a good win in the previous game or something. Now, I've noticed something. I'm not saying that I'm right. It's just a theory that I've got. I have noticed when it's just when it's a lower crowd, like say for example 15, 16,000, we seem to do better. But when we have a bigger crowd, like 19, 20,000 or odd, it seems to the reaction of some fans is getting impatient. It seems to filter down to the players. I'm not saying it's. I'm not trying to defend the players for the poor excuses of poor performances. No, I'm not. I'm just saying that's what I've seen. And some of the abuse that some of the fans have been giving some of the players is completely out of order. It's okay. Will Keane Saturday, yes, he was poor, but you don't start calling him names and stuff like that, saying silly things like that. That's not going to help. Definitely not. So all I'm going to say is, if you really want to get this club up to the Championship again, okay, it's going to be hard now. One thing we can hope for is the playoffs, and that's starting to fade. If we really want the final push to the playoffs, it's time to get behind the team and the manager. If you really want to have a gripe with someone, have a gripe at the owner, Marcus Evans. And yeah, by the way, talk about that. So much for that protest at the Burton game. Huh? What happened? Chickened out like last time? Can't stand it, can you? You just cannot stand that you chickened out. I heard nothing of the protest. Oh, I heard it advertised. Yeah, it was going to happen. Oh, there's a protest happening. It's going to happen before the game, at the Burton game, outside the Sir Alf Ramsey statue. Where? I was there. No one was there. Well, if you really want Marcus Evans to sell up or do something, grow some balls, do this protest, and make it happen. Until then, just get behind the bloody team. I'm fed up with these false protests. So you're going to do them. False protests, you know what I mean? Oh, you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm sorry about my rant, but I had to get it off my chest. This video is going to go out to these people that, well, not go out to these people, you know, it's going to go out to let everybody know how I feel about all this ridiculous protests and stuff like that. Until you are serious about these protests, I am not interested. Yes, Marcus Evans should invest in the club. Yes, if he's not going to invest, he should go, sell up. But if you really want your voice heard, it's time to start really preparing a proper protest. It's no good saying, oh, we're going to do this at a certain minute of the game. Oh, we're going to stand outside the Sir Alf Ramsey statue and protest before the games and this and that and it. It's no good point doing it, saying it, and not doing it. Because what's that going to do? Marcus Evans is going to say, oh, they're a load of chickens. Oh, I'm just going to sit here. I'm okay, I've got money. Who cares about the team who don't get promoted? I still get money. That's his attitude at the moment. I believe what it is. People say, oh no, it's not. Will you tell me what he's actually doing? What is he exactly doing? All these promises. He says he's going to rebrand the stadium and make it more appealing and stuff like that. All he's done so far to that is paint the doors and the cupboard stand. That's all he's really done. Well, what else is he supposed to be doing? What about cleaning up the Sophie Robson stand? We're painting the outside of it, cleaning that up to the roof. He hasn't done that yet. You know what? Let's see what happens, shall we? At the end of the season, and see what you all think. Because I can guarantee you, if we don't win the next 4 games, we can forget the playoffs. Personally, I think we still have a slight chance at the playoffs. If we can really start pulling together and get behind the team and the players start performing better. If we can get the form back we had at the beginning of the season, I think we'll be alright. But it's going to be hard now, no one without. And we're going to miss Jackson for the next 3 games unless we put an appeal in and it gets overturned. We'll have to wait and see. But there's one thing I will say. No matter what happens, I will follow town. I know. I will be there. I am not deserting Ipswich. I will not. No matter what happens. So come on. Let's pull together. Let's get behind the team. And let's show the players that we want this club back into the Championship. And they have got to show it back on the pitch. I don't care how they do it. I don't care how I don't care how the goals come. I don't care as long as they try. I'm not saying go out there and score 10 goals a game. All I'm saying is go have a go. Have a go. Come on, let's do this. And Mitch is crazy. Crazy by name, crazy by nature. Signing off. Bye bye.